Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel and Spiritfall. And before we get this started, let me just show you one of the upgrades which I've bought, which is Tidal Waves, where enemies that you wall splat are starting for 25% longer. That is pretty good in itself. And then I have this Seismic Ripple. I've unlocked this one, I don't have it yet, but I found this to be really cool, where non-boss enemies with under 10% health are slain instantly if you wall splat them. Now this might not seem like a whole lot, especially because enemies have to be under 10% health, but think about it, on these multiple runs having this upgrade, what it basically does is that it reduces the amount of attacks needed in order for you to take out some enemies. Because if you think about it, if you don't have this upgrade and you make an enemy hit the wall and then it drops down, it doesn't matter if they have 1 health left, you still need to do an extra attack in order to take them out. Now, if there is a chance here that they will die, right, when you do this, it means that you need to do 1 less attack, which means that you can quickly turn towards another enemy or avoid an attack a lot quicker, things like that. So it does make it a pretty good skill, especially on a multiple run game, right? Which for me is surprising that it costs only 1 in order to activate this, but there we go. So let's get this started. I will buy this Relic Defilement, where we can destroy unwanted relic to gain essence. That's pretty cool. We shall see if we can get anything else on the next run, because at times it unlocks after you do another run, but I am not sure. And I am going to pick the gauntlets on this beautiful day. Okay, we start with the deer. I have to say that this deer is my least favorite at this point. When you open a relic chest, restores some health. Okay. Getting 45% more damage to attacks while taking less damage from attacks. That is good in my book, so we'll try this one. I will pick up the Luminous Gem because I do like the amount of power that we get from those gems. Especially when it comes to basic attacks. Okay, I'll pick Ember. We'll continue with this thing. Yeah, 45 to 60% more damage. And we're gonna go for the extra health and then another one of these luminous gems. And imagine having that wall splat in a map like this. I mean, it's so easy to do a launcher and push someone against the wall. That's really... I am thinking about that upgrade a lot. It's definitely something that I will pick as soon as this run is finished. Good. Another 10% is not that special, but it doesn't matter. Let's get the wolf. I'm hoping for some critical strikes. I think that on this occasion, if I can get a base critical strike of 3% or whatever it was, one of those passives, I think that that's what I'll do. Just because of the amount of combos that we do with these gauntlets. Let's see, critical dash, we know this one. Gain a base chance, 3%, or your launcher deals more damage. Yeah, no, we're gonna go with a base chance of 3% critical. Because right now when we're doing our normal attacks, we do a lot of damage. We get poised, which means that we take 25% less damage while we are in that combo. And we also get now a 3% chance to do a critical strike. And I feel like that is really good. Let's see if we can get a good relic as well. The really cool thing about the gauntlets is that because you have these multiple strike combos, you keep enemies locked in the attack pattern for longer, which helps you a lot in taking them out. Perfect. Let's see, what do we have here? Another one of these. Do I care about it? I almost feel like I should destroy it here, and I will do that. Because I don't think I'm going to do any kind of run right now with the dust, where the dust is the main focus. So I'm going to spend it all, which means that I'll lose the power, which means that I don't feel like it's a good investment to pick that relic. And I will get a lot more power at the end of the level if I destroy this relic. I am thinking that with one essence I can get at least a 10% bonus damage or 10% speed or something like that, which pretty much means that it's going to play for a lot longer than I would otherwise if I just try to collect some dust. Let's see, Rending Launcher, Moonscar, leap diagonally. I did love this attack. Your essence multiplier can go beyond its standard to 2.3. Let's pick the Moonscar. I did like this ability, and I really feel it does a lot of damage. I'll pick another Luminous Gem now. Okay, so far so good. I guess I will collect more Dormant Ember, and as soon as we're done with the tree, with the skill tree, with everything that we've unlocked so far, I am going to start focusing on weapons. Upgrade the critical chance to 5%, that could be good, or another 15% base damage, and we're gonna go with that. Hidden Rift. I will try to train at some point to win one of those, but I don't want to do it now. Took those down. This one should be easier now that I've broken his armor. Critical Dash, that could also be good, especially because we are doing damage, but I would love to have the fire one. Howling Bolt. Will I be doing this? Wouldn't the bolt be more useful if I want to take someone out from a distance? I could get the launcher one as well. Let's pick the launcher one. Do I see any Fire God? Not yet, but maybe we can get it later on. Let's see, what can we do here? I don't think I need the healing. I feel like I could get the 2 God powers instead, and I'd win more from it. Enemies that overlap one another receive damage bonus from attack, launcher and bolt, 15% more. Okay. Critical Dash. While your assist is on cooldown, you deal bonus critical damage, 15% more critical damage. I think I'm going to go with Occultation here, where enemies, even though it doesn't help us with the boss, it's going to help us afterwards. Impervious Dash, where we are immune to damage from dash. when you open Relic's chest to get healed, that is also good. And I feel like this offers us another opportunity to heal in between the rooms, right? If I can target a Relic because I need healing, that wouldn't be bad. Ah, that was a bit too quick of a dodge. I mean, without that freeze, she's definitely tougher to take. Actually, let's play to the strength, right? Okay, so she can do a bunch of things during that combo. Basically, she can change direction as well. Nice. Okay. And I have 5 essences on this occasion, almost 6. Let's see what we get for the gauntlets. When you land all hits in your attack combo, your next launcher or ball deals 150% more damage. Your down attack gains 30% damage and shield damage for each enemy it hits. You deal 15% more damage to bosses, your sweet spot deals 20% more damage, and your launcher deals 15% more. Okay. Now I think I'm going to get these two first. And doing the extra damage to the bosses, I feel like it is going to be really good, especially since I didn't beat the next boss yet. In this situation, there's no fire, unfortunately. So I'm going to go in this direction. I wonder, because if I can do some damage with the dash, that might be good, especially if it opens them out for some critical damage. Let's see. Critical dash. On an epic scale, that's pretty good. Boss enemies have less max health at the start of the combat. Okay, we're gonna go with the epic critical dash. And then we're gonna get some water god abilities. Because the cool thing about the dash here is that we're doing the wounded, which increases the critical hit chance, and that just improves our combo. Plus, as it said earlier, if we do an entire combo, then we're doing 150% more damage with the next launcher attack. I did take a lot of damage, unfortunately. Dousing Bolt, you get a random amount of dust whenever you enter a new room, or you deal more damage when hitting enemies directly from below. We do this sort of attack a lot, so I feel like this could also apply. I misclicked here. I would have wanted to go for the relic and get some healing, but maybe I can be a bit more careful here and not lose any health. Cool. Okay, so far so good. Let's see, what do we want from here? I don't think I care about scrolls anymore, we're just gonna get this stuff. Extra health or go to the shop and probably get some healing. Let's get some extra health instead. I mean, it's almost like getting the extra healing. Perfect. Didn't lose a whole lot of health, and I've gained 25 health. I am going to go... Should I go... Let's go for the water spirit, because I can't think of anything that I would want from the bear right now that it would apply, because the bear has a lot of abilities, but they work if you freeze your enemies, and there's no passive which gives you direct freezing or anything like that. At least not that I know of. Okay, let's run. And let's keep this guy busy. Tides of Conflict. You deal more damage in a room based on the amount of enemies wave spawn, 12% per wave. And I think I like that. I am going to go for the relic now just to get the healing. Plus the relic could come in handy as well. Come on. I like these enemies. I mean, I like them as far as game mechanics goes, because I hate them at the same time. But those explosions, because you are so used to hit all the enemies, and all of a sudden you have these bombs which, if you hit them and you stay around them just trying to take them out, automatically they'll explode and you'll get hurt. So it is making you think more or play more mechanically. When you are hit, gain dust 30 to equal to 30% of the damage taken. And not the best relic, not the worst either. What would I want going forward? It's either the deer or the water spirit. The seahorse or sea anteater or something. Perfect, perfect. Took some unnecessary damage there, but I should be good. Let's see. Do the bolt, your down and up attack deal more damage, I do like that. Or isolated enemies with no other enemies nearby receive more damage, bonus is half. So either do 15% more damage to the boss, or 15% more damage if I apply down or up attacks. Let's do the Lost at Sea. I think that is going to be more useful. I am going to go for the Luminous Gem again. I have to remember not to leave these roads to move freely on the same level as me. Because it has such a huge range and it's very quick. Let's see, what can we upgrade? Okay, more damage to enemies that overlap each other. Go to 30% more damage when we deal damage directly from underneath, or more damage for... yeah, we'll do 20% more damage to this attack. And we've got everything we need for this. Let's see. You get a random amount of dust whenever you enter a new room. Max dust reward is 10. I guess at this point we get ebb and flow to do more damage with our down and up attack by increase by 10%. Get some max health, get some healing. 139 health for this. I don't know about this. Okay, let me Okay. That archer is moving quite well. Okay. So far so good. I feel like I've taken a lot of health from all of them, which means that even once I take one of them down, they won't have the superpower, right? Let's see. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah, he's empowered. He's empowered. It wasn't supposed to end like this. Well, it did. First victory against the second boss. It is a good day. Yet again, the old flame hungers. Okay, let's see what we get here. Your perfect launcher deals 20% more damage. I'm not really using the perfect launcher on this run. Attacks or launcher that strikes enemies from behind have 30% stun duration and deal 50% more shield damage. That is good. Sucker punch, okay. Aptitude. Your perfect launcher deals 20% more damage. Once again, I'm not really doing that. The launcher deals 15% more damage. I guess I do this. And the sweet spot hits deal 20% more damage. Yeah, I guess on the occasion we do this, right? So I'll buy this, and I'll buy this. I wouldn't really waste my essence at this point to buy any of these, to be honest. Maybe I'll keep it till the next level. When you slay an enemy using your attack or launcher, all cooldowns are advanced. When you slay an enemy using your attack or launcher, all cooldowns are advanced by 25%. Okay. Yes, I'm getting all of this. Now let's see, there's another boss, and that makes me super happy. I could get Soulish, but now I have the shift ability to do this. I don't think I need the fire that much, although when I jump up in the air, if I can get those flames, that could be good. I'm thinking I get fire, then the wolf, the bird, the wolf, the relic, another luminous gem, wolf here probably, or fire if I don't get that jump attack, another relic for healing, water, store, and the boss itself. Okay, I think that is a good plan overall. Okay, new enemies. Crab people, crab people. Okay. That like a shield or something? Almost feels like that. Let's see, Scorching Bolt, Wings of Flame. This is the one that I wanted because I can do a lot of this, right? So I can do some damage while jumping and also do some attacks, and I feel like that is pretty good. I am going to get another wolf. When it comes to the wolf, I'm also thinking about that ability where bosses start with less health, 8% more on the normal rarity and level. Good. Have to remember to do that attack a bit more often. Nice. Okay. I don't know what this blob does, but I am not really curious to find out. Okay, it explodes and then it poisons. That's one way to learn. Let's see. Howling Bolt. Moonsong. While assist is on cooldown, you deal damage. You deal bonus critical damage. Okay, and Open Wounds. Deal critical damage per stack of wounded applied to the enemy. That's cool. We'll do that. I'll go for the relic on this occasion. Do these walls break with some purpose? No, I just have to break them if I want to make it to the enemy. Got it. Okay, that one explodes. Take care of the mushroom. And that is one which is worse. Okay. A more elite enemy here. Good. I took some damage. Yeah, too many mushrooms, and so I took some damage there. Let's see, deal 7% damage bonus for every 100 dust you carry. I guess at this point it is pretty good. Right, because I'm getting what, 35? Yes. And then 23% more damage to bonus, that's really good. And another 14% damage to our normal attacks, that's even better. Okay. So I've got some healing by doing that. I would get some extra health, that would be good, but the luminous gem for the extra, I mean, it really depends what I can upgrade. Let me go for the extra health. 200 might be just slightly too little for me at this point of the game. Okay, that will explode. Just gonna break this wall. Okay, I don't know what that... Okay, I can now tell what that does. It's a golem tower. So, what are we going to pick now? I guess I'm going to go for the wolf again. And what is this? This is some sort of a sonic bat. Okay, so far so good. I guess we're gonna see the boss today, and we have one. So the boss starts with 12% less health. Wounded non-boss enemies immediately lose a portion of their health when taking critical damage, so even more health. I'm gonna go with Blood Moon. I feel like we are so close to the boss that this is a better choice here. I am going to go for another relic. That's pretty good. Okay, nice. And perfect. Okay, we get some healing here. Launcher damage 23%, that's pretty good. Celestial exchange item cost minus 40% does. Well, I guess generally I would say that this is not good, but it works really well with this, right? If buying things costs 40% less dust, it means that I am going to have some of the dust still work as extra damage because of the other relics. So that's good. Okay, so these ones also do ranged attacks. Good to know. But it almost feels like they should over me if I... No, they do not. I just saw it there and I was like, nope. They were just higher earlier and that's the only thing that happened there. Ooh, so this guy also recovers armor. Ah, I see. So it's this gem separately. You can make it lose its body and is trying to move back up to get its armor back and everything else. So you have to keep on it. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do another dormant ember here. We'll get the spirit. What do we have? The bolt, I don't care for it that much. You have bonus damage for each room cleared in the current region. This effect resets every region. Okay, that could work. You get a random amount of dust whenever you enter a new room. Let's get this one with the Uncharted Waters. Now it's not gonna help us a lot this time. But if there's another boss after this, it's going to help. Your bolt is a flamethrower. After air jump, gain increased cooldown speed until you land or touch a wall. Yep, I like that. Because it reduces the cooldown of my dash ability, and that is good. Let's see. Resolute stuns. Your poised effect persists after the abilities that trigger them are over by 0.5 seconds. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Yep, let's pick this one then. And let's also get some healing here. And let's see the boss. Hey. Long-awaited carrier of the old fire, listen to me careful. The old prophecies are rooted in lies, spoken from the mouth of fools who were afraid of what they could not understand. Do you think the divine spirits chose you for this task? No, they are sacrificing you. We mean nothing to them, disposable as those who perished in these tunnels. The High Priestess showed us that death is not the end, the blight lives on. Okay. Doesn't seem to have a shield. I mean, I see the shield ability on him, but I don't see an actual shield on him. And when using that god ability, it also seems like I'm not really... Okay, what's going on here? I see, okay. There's not a lot of opportunities, I would say, to do aerial attacks here, which is a bit unfortunate, right? I mean, I can't really seem to be launching bosses in the air that much. Oh no, actually, apparently I could. It works with launcher and up attack, at least on this boss. I don't know, maybe it's not on everybody that this happens. I am so close to death, but so is he. Oh! I was so close! So close! So close! Anyway, that was a lot of fun. Hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.